Hey everybody, it's Kim Hawk, and on Monday nights, what we do a show about information on celebration.
Information on celebration.
So where's everybody watching from? I'm so excited that you are tuning in tonight, especially if you need some words of encouragement. If you live in the celebration community, the show is really specific to celebration, the town that Disney built. I know we have this storm that's coming up upon us, and I'm one of the founding residents here with my family, so I'm here to help give you any guidance that you might need, some comfort or what have you. Today is also my birthday. I was born in 1962, and today I am 62. So does that make a golden age? I'm not sure, but I want to thank so many of you. Gosh, I want to say I had over 500 happy birthday notes that were sent, or texts, or emails. And I was just with Rod and hey, Elijah. So the Prince of Real Estate is so cool. One of my first gifts today. He said this, and he definitely is right, a fairy godmother looking ring. I absolutely love that. Love that. And Elijah, the fairy godmother, Disney, stopped by and said hello and happy birthday today, too. So, friend of fairy godmother, I absolutely love you. So sweet. And then we also had, it was sweet. Right before I started the show, my girlfriend, Luann, many of you know my besties, Luann Brooks and Robin Valentino, who I'll be seeing soon at the end of the week. Luann had sent this box, and when you opened up the box, it had butterflies that were flying out of it. It was really, really incredible. And it just kind of flew, and it was very sweet, and it was singing happy birthday. And I have, actually, I don't know if you could see it, but I've got gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. My husband had roses and stuff, gorgeous flowers delivered. And then Dee Bellavati and his family, I've got some balloons and flowers there. And Sue Aurora had sent flowers and cookies. And so I just have felt the love. I have felt the love. And I am just very blessed. I feel very blessed to be a part. Hey, how you, Randy and Amy? Thank you so much for watching. One of the things we wanted to do when you have a storm that's coming on, and like I said, today is October the 7th, 2024, and this hurricane is called Milton, and it's going to be a doozy. One of the things that you want to look at and be really grateful for in the town that Disney built, Celebration, I want to thank Walt Disney and the Imagineers, and that they thought ahead. They really did. They thought about the power lines being underground. I would encourage you wherever you move to. And I hope that, you will always count on us to help you find your real estate. But if you're moving anywhere, please, please, please try to find something that's got power lines underground. It just seems so common sense, doesn't it? So we have gone through a couple of hurricanes. By the time they get inland, in Celebration, once again, I'm speaking about in Celebration, it usually will slow down. Now, when we get a lot of wind, and you want to make sure now as residents that you're pulling things, off of your balcony if you have a condo, or you're bringing your trash cans in, those type of things. It's more about wind is what we've had issue with. So far, knock on wood, and I will come back after this hurricane and tell you how we fared. But my expectation is probably there's going to be some tree branches that are down. You're going to find some incredible, wonderful community people. I bet Shell Hart will be out there with his chainsaw and taking care of some of the trees that might be blocking roads or what have you. But that's normally what we see. We normally will see that type of devastation, nothing near what we see with our poor, beautiful friends that live over in Tampa, Clearwater, Treasure Island, Reddington Beach, all that. And I know many of you, because I have a Facebook group that we have had for many years, because we also sell over in the Clearwater, Reddington Beach area, you have seen real devastation, real devastation. And so my heart goes out to you guys. But tonight, what we are speaking about is celebration and what to kind of expect. So this is what I'm anticipating seeing. We are going to see probably people watching the news and seeing big gusts of wind. And you want to make sure that if you have a vehicle and you have the ability to put it in a garage, I think that's very important. If not a garage, then try to find, in Landon? Okay, so hey, Landon and Elijah. Yep, Elijah's saying happy birthday. I'm getting a lot of messages of people coming in now. So what you want to do, here's what I would encourage you. I would look to maybe 5 of your neighbors, kind of, get your arms around your street in celebration and check on them, knock on doors, make sure that they have, just some creature comfort, just if nothing else, just to say, hey, I'm next door. And if you need anything, I'm here, that type of thing. Now, I do know that they've had sandbag delivery or not delivery, but sandbag availability in celebration. I don't know. Some of you may want to do that. But this is, like I said, be more concerned about winds whipping around. I do know that I got a sweet note. Edward from Publix at Celebration Point, I think, said that the grocery store will be open tomorrow from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. So definitely try to get everything done tomorrow. Tomorrow would be Tuesday, so that by Wednesday you are inside. Schools are going to be closed, I think, Wednesday and Thursday, and just hunker and play games, and like I said, have some of your comfort foods. Pray for the people that are really going to have the impacted areas over by the coast. And I do expect that there's going to be some damage out that way. But we are just very blessed, like I said. And one of the blessings, like I had mentioned, was Elijah and also Tanya had gone out to one of the new locations that's opening. It's actually opened already. And I want you to see it. It's called Coffee for the Soul. I want to thank Dee Bellavati and this team because they wanted to show some good news. Okay? Very good. Enjoy.
Tuning in to Near Disney. We're excited to showcase the new Colombian-style cafe that just opened in Celebration, Florida. We've been getting questions for a long time asking what retail is coming to Island Village, the latest neighborhood for new construction in Celebration. And it's awesome that these shops are finally opening for business.
I'm excited to give you the tour of my new favorite brunch spot in town, Coffee for the Soul. Let's get a feel for the atmosphere. As you can see, Coffee for the Soul offers guests a perfect social hub with indoor and outdoor seating options. Their specialty is 100% Colombian coffee, served in a stylish glass on an ornate coaster. And beyond coffee, on a sunny day, you can enjoy their fruit juice, refreshers, lemonade, smoothies, and frappes.
With coffee shops, you might expect food offerings to be mostly grab and go, like maybe a muffin. But in addition to tasty baked goods and pastries like Colombian empanadas, quiche, and the pan de bono, Coffee for the Soul features a full menu. Enjoy all-day breakfast with omelets, platters, breakfast sandwiches, and come for lunch and dinner as well. I could see myself getting on my computer and doing some work at peace in this cafe. And they've even got some coffee bags that they sell to go.
All right, I'm so glad we had the opportunity to finally try this place. Everyone in Celebration, especially the new Island Village, has been waiting for it to open. And I think it's a winner. It really has been good for my soul. Yes, and if you would like to live near Disney and enjoy the lifestyle, our numbers are below. We are realtors with a lot of experience and would love to work with you or answer your questions. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.
You know, I have been to that location and I just think it's incredible. I understand it now when a lot of the young people are saying, I want to find those very cool coffee shops that are different from everything else. And definitely, oh, good. I'm seeing some more people asking me some questions. Christian is saying to, who is an attorney, is saying, make sure you take pictures and videos of your house now, the interior, exterior, including the ceilings before a storm. If you have damage from the storm, you want proof for your insurance company. So thank you, Christian. I really appreciate that. And then I'm also seeing some notes from some folks. Yes, there are local churches. Absolutely love, you've got Compres, you've got our Catholic Church, and, I attend Illuminate Church, and Illuminate Church also has a hurricane care form for you guys. So those of you that had some concerns that are within, Illuminate's only about 10 minutes away, maybe 7 minutes away. It's at the intersection of 429 and where Reunion is, it's Sinclair Road. But anyway, they have a form that if it's needed, they are asking, check if you have any needs like food, pre-storm preparation, prayer, post-storm cleanup, that type of thing. Yes. So definitely Illuminate Church. And if you need a link for that, you can text me. You see my number, 407-808-9845, and help will be on the way. So thank you to Illuminate Church for that. And two, if the storm starts coming in, Wednesday, Thursday is when we're going to have the brunt of it, and you get nervous and you just want to say hi, there's my telephone number. It will reach me, and I'm doing backup batteries and stuff. So feel free to text out and say, I need a prayer. I just want to say hi. And a lot of times it's just wanting to say hi, because like I said, in celebration, we've been blessed where we truly have a lot of things going for us to help protect us. Yes. All right. So the other thing that we do on Monday nights, and it's just as important now, it's probably one of the first questions I get from the majority of people that I see in town, is what's the real estate market doing? And so we've been doing this show for over 2 years every Monday night. And I know a lot of you are kind of keeping some sheets of paper that are saying, this is what Kim said this week. This is, that type of thing. So I want to make sure I'm continuing to offer that to you as of today. And what I will do is I'm going to share my screen so that you can see that it is present day for sure what's going on MLS, because I know everybody doesn't have access to that. But here we have it. So you will see there are 89 listings total in celebration. That's very low. As you guys know, I talk about in normal days, we would have about 440 properties for sale. And today there's only 89. And what's really interesting, in the last 7 days, and I know we hit the end of a month, which a lot of times people are trying to close at the end of the month. We had 24 touch points, 24. That's a lot when you consider there's only 89 total listings in our town, right? So what I'm seeing, and I blew it up earlier so that you could see it's an actual MLS sheet, but I'll be able to tell you there's 2, 4, 6, 8 new listings, which is a lot for celebration. That's the most I've seen in a long, long time. And then you see 2, 4, 6 that went pending. So what does that tell me? There's more going on than coming off, but not much. Only 2 more going off versus going on versus going off. And then as far as solds, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 sold. So there's a lot that sold. And I want to say that I know Elijah is got a beautiful Marisol condo that is coming on the market. I believe that it may have gone active, or actually, I think the photos were taken. So I do know there's a beautiful property in Marisol that's getting ready to go active. I know as far as pendings go, because you were always asking me, okay, if I had a lot of activity this week or didn't have a lot of activity, what was the highest price point of something that took a contract? And it would be a new construction property that was back in Island Village, which is where Coffee for the Soul is located, right? And it is this one. It is 7461 Estuary Lake. That is a beautiful area. Our very sweet friends, Scott and Nancy Cousset, live back in that area. Absolutely love how gorgeous that area is. This one was 4,594 square feet, so pretty big house, 7 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, because what happens is they have a lot of garage apartments back there, sometimes that even have 2 bedrooms. Yes, 2 bedrooms in the apartment, as this one does too, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. And the price, it was $1,614,990. So not quite $1,615,000, $10 shy of it. And that's what pended back there. So you can see that the market is very, very solid here. And like I said, right now we are wanting to spend most of our time answering any questions you might have about this storm. I wanted to give a big shout out to Amy Brevard and her husband. They are getting ready to open up their ice cream parlor. It'll be November back by Island Village. So right by Coffee for the Soul, there's a barber that's got a lot of cool attitude with that. And then you're going to have Amy's ice cream parlor, which I can't wait for that. And then there's also going to be a taco place back there, which is pretty cool. So Celebration is thriving and doing well. And like I said, I'm not seeing any questions other than people saying, oh, thank you, Bruni. Bruni's saying, praying for everyone's safety. You've got such a good heart. You have always had such a good heart. I appreciate you very much. I'm seeing a lot of happy birthday love. Thank you, guys. It's been a wonderful birthday. I'm getting ready right after the show to go have dinner with my husband and my daughter and my Farah, and cannot wait to spend some time with them. It might be the last time that we're really going out before we lock in and get everything secured. I think the house is ready already, but once the rain comes, you want to be inside. All right. Did I forget anything? Elijah, have I forgotten anything? I do want to encourage you, possibly on Wednesday nights. I don't know. I'm going to kind of play it by ear. If the weather is really, really going at it, I might, in fact, ask the Dream Team to take a break that night. But if they feel up to it, then they'll go ahead and do their live show. And they concentrate on the 25-mile radius around Cinderella Castle. Monday nights is always about celebration, celebration, celebration. So that's why I feel a little bit more confident in talking about what's going on with the storm here, because Rod and I, my family, we have gone through some of these type of storms. This one's stronger than what we're used to, but we kind of know what the process is. And just that we know Celebration residents will look out for other Celebration residents. And like I said, Illuminate Church even has a form that we can fill out. Like I said, you can text me if you need help like that, and I will send you the link so that there's help. And I think that's it. I don't want to keep you too long because I know a lot of you are getting ready. I do want to remind you once again that Publix is open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. tomorrow. We don't know if it's going to be open on Wednesday at all. I don't think it will be. And so please try to get all your goods there. My team did a really great how to prepare for a hurricane show. If you haven't gone to the Near Disney YouTube channel, please go there, subscribe and like, because if you do, then you're going to be able to see that show, just some highlights where here's some highlights. If you ever lost power, one of the things that was recommended was that you would take your frozen goods out of your freezer and put it in your washing machine, because see, your washing machine is ready in case things are starting to thaw out. You could even maybe put ice in there before and keep things cold if you wanted to do it. Sometimes you'll hear strange things like you fill your bathtub up with water. Why do you do that? Some people will say maybe they would still be able to have some drinking water from that. They really don't recommend that you do that. But if you needed, you could take a bucket and you can do a strong flush on a toilet type of thing. There's tricks to the trade there. But the main thing is to make sure you get all your items inside that could possibly be blowing away, because we're anticipating a lot of wind. And you want to stay inside, and you want to check with your neighbors and make sure that everybody is good. And you want to make sure that, some of the backup stuff would be have a flashlight, have a bag packed if you needed it. That would be have enough stuff in there for like 3 days, including medicines. They actually recommend that you try to have your medicines for like 2 weeks in advance in case you need them. And then, making sure that you've got your gas in your car. I know that I read that the 7-Eleven that's over by World Drive was getting more of a gas supply. Hey, Joel. Hey, Joel Perez. Hey, Allison. Congratulations on your new place. And I know you're getting that locked down. Your 2 places. I'm very proud of you. I talked about this young woman that was very organized, and she is prepping to have multiple properties. And then at some point when she gets closer to my age, she'll be able to retire from doing that, and she'll have income. So very, very, very proud of her. All right. I'm looking at my notes. I think those are some of the main things that we wanted to cover. I just wanted to say prayers out for everybody. Please don't let this in celebration, at least, get you down. You've got neighbors that are here, and I just anticipate a lot of wind. And for us to be inside, play games, get some board games, that type of thing. And I will check back with you after the storm. On Fridays, we do an evergreen show. I believe Elijah is going to be doing that this week for us. And I can't thank you enough again. Thank you for the birthday blessings. And I pray blessings over all of you at all times. Thanks, Bruni. Appreciate it. All right, you guys. Take care and be blessed.